And we're back. Alright. So. I need to go and... What is this? Only a few fragments of the Mirror of Fate survived in the ruins of Dracula's tower after Simon and Alucard defeated him. Their nicked glass still retains a trace of the magic that has guided the Belmont destiny thus far. That has guided Belmont destiny this far? Oh. Perhaps if the parts were brought together again, it would once more show the fate to those who would see their reflection in it. And if I do that, there isn't anything. So, looks like we gotta go this way. I hear bats. Close by, too. That'd be where. Oh, hey. Remember that area that I couldn't get through?
Come on, let's not wait. There must be some way to go forward.
That didn't sound good. Whatever it was. But...
That way won't take us to the Basilica.
do I care? That's the question.
There must be some way to go forward.
And... yoink, and then... that goes there. That goes there. Open.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is, isn't it? Yoink. Oh. Ow. Alright. Well, that was fun. This does not look like it's gonna end well, though.
You'll need to make a path to that mechanism.
What if I don't want to go? Oh, god damn it. Oh. Well then.
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
I couldn't stop that from happening.
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
Oh, well that sucks.
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward. Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
This is not going well.
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
Shit.
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward. Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me
Shut
so
up.
that I can move forward.
Ow. Shit.
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
Alright.
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to
So
me so that
that
I can
one.
move forward.
Really? Like, what am I...
Fire your daggers to
What?
the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
Okay.
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
On. For fuck's sake. What am I supposed to do?
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
Be right back.
Platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
I seem to have figured it out. The fireballs follow me. Damn it. So I'm gonna take a couple hits here.
Fire your daggers to the platforms closest to me so that I can move forward.
Alright, now let me over. God damn. It was a wee bit painful. Oy. Oh, you got over fast.
Go ahead. Our objective is very close now.
Why won't you follow? Alright, so let's see here. Alright. It's quite the interesting little area.
Yes. Come on, damn beasts!
Come on. Ow! What is this? Dark Apostle. When several dark monks come together in a hellish communion, they acquire the power necessary to hide the arrival of a dark apostle from the eyes of God. They are one of the 12 supernatural entities of infinite evil selected by Satan to spread cruelty in the world of the living. Wherever they go, they take with them the extreme heat of hell from whence they came, burning all hope with their flaming claws and devastating breath. As long as the litany of monks lasts, the fiery beasts can continue to manifest their enormous power, ripping souls from men and feeding off of fear. Ow! Fuck you! Fuck!
I'll sharpen my weapon and
This is not working.
come on, damn beasts!
Why is this not working, like, at all? This is, like... Ow!
Come on, damn beasts!
What in the holy... Die!
Come on, damn beasts!
Good. Good beast. Thank you for dying. Took you long enough. Anywho. Yeah, Lieutenant.
Very good.
Open sesame! Very good. But why am I getting the feeling that Zobak's screwing me again?
O you, who inhabit the
me.
primordial air, whom from the corners of the earth are all powerful, to you it is said.
Your teeth are
Contemplate
fucked up,
the
dude.
glorious face of Satan, the beginning of all consolation, and whose eyes give clarity to the stars. Let the seasons be confused, and let it be that no creature shall be equal. Let all men fight among themselves. Let their work be mutilated, and their homes be no more
There's the
caves
acolyte.
for the beasts
We
of
must
the
destroy
world.
him before he can summon Satan.
He was screwing me.
You did it. The way out of the castle's there. Remember?
The throne room.
What? Guido Sanzor. As humanity prospered under the promise of promises of corrupt leaders in the hope that a blind god would take them in after death. The number of members of the Church of Satan was growing enormously. The main reason of Satan's third acolyte, Guido Sanzor, a false priest who by day preaches a corrupt version of the Word of God, and by night soothes the faithful with diabolical promises of salvation. His sermon is directed at sinners, cowards, and the ambitious, who are willing to pay any price in exchange for a guide at the end of time. The will of the people under his power means that Satan's influence in the world increased, making it possible to indoctrinate new bankers, politicians, and journalists, through whom the rest of humanity would be subordinate. And Dark Monk. Unlike the clerics of the Brotherhood, the Dark Monks do not show their faith through prayer and good deeds, rather through the most bloody displays of evil that a human being is capable of carrying out. Their highest aspiration is to earn a place among the ranks of the army that Satan is forming in hell, so they kill, they torture, and terrorize without mercy. The most devout are buried alive under the statues with their likeness, so that their souls can find a way back when invoked. Without the weight of their material body, the specters receive the favor of their god directly to turn their demonic power into macabre spells. Projecting mortal energy or calling Satan's troops are some of the weapons that they use to proclaim the coming of the new era of evil. The portals which Satan's monks invoke allow the troops to pass, and are as fragile as the ground that holds them.
Don't be late, Father.
I won't be late. God damn it.
Let's continue on.
Shut up, Trevor. I'm working. Daddy's working. There we go. Doink. Open door.
Don't be late, Father.
Taking selfies. Aw, yeah. But that is impressive and deserves a screenshot of its own. I'm gonna be late for my meeting. Trevor, you're in the way. And so it all comes back here, doesn't it? That didn't sound very medieval. But it all comes back here. Family or the throne?
What you are looking for is in that book, Gabriel.
They're leaving me again. Alright. Welcome to the main menu. What the frig?
Time to wake up, Father. Remember. Remember everything.
This looks familiar. Who documented all of this? The Paladin.
God is with me, monster.
That will be your ruin.
I'm not setting off another fucking nuke.
Christus vivit, Christus regnat, Christus ab omni malo te defendat, maledictiat excommunicati daemones, in virtute storum factorum Dei
I was
nomini.
like you once. But your God showed me another path.
Messias, Emmanuel, Soter, Salahut, Zeus, Unkiros.
Grab it and set off the nuke, Gabriel.
That's why the power of your God cannot destroy me. Because I am his chosen one. Ubi fuerunt haec nomina et digna Dei, precibus vobis, ad queligamus vos ut non habietas.
Setting off that nuke.
Potestatem per pestem, nec per aliquod. Quodamque maleficium nocere incantationem neque, in anima nec in corpore.
Set off another motherfucking nuke, Gabriel. Come on, man. World can't take much more of this. And this is where Alucard shows up.
Trevor?
Trevor died a long time ago, Father. You made me what I am. I stand here before you, reborn, a vampire. I am Alucard.
Why are you here? You know better than anyone I cannot die. My immortality runs through your veins too.
Of course. Only my father, Gabriel Belmont, can destroy Dracula.
It is too late for me.
How can you be so sure?
The roots of evil are deep. Irreversibly so in the hearts of men. It is their true nature. Their destiny. I was their most devoted warrior. A champion of light. But I fell. Fell into darkness. And now, I am feared as the Prince of Darkness. Ironic, don't you think? The mighty Zobek hides from me like the scared rat he is. Even Satan himself is too afraid to leave the pits of hell and fight me.
Well, yeah, we sort of
But
kicked
if
his ass,
I
dude.
die now, Alucard, they will simply take my place. Evil will prevail. It is the natural order. The world is like this. Abandon all hope.
No. What if there was a way to destroy their evil forever? To free mankind from tyranny? If they believed you dead, they would come out into the light once more, would they not? This is the Crusaegrim. I forged this weapon from a fragment of the vampire killer you drove into Camilla's heart. I found it in the castle, all those years ago. The first time we faced each other in combat. If your heart is pierced by this weapon, you will fall into a deep sleep. It will not kill you, but you would lose all your powers and would not be able to resurrect until it was removed. This is not the true death you desire. But Satan will think you dead. Centuries will pass, and his acolytes will start to prepare for his return. Zobek
Best laid plans.
will no doubt think that
Satan is going to return. And he will be beset by pact. Zobek knows only too well that he is no rival for Satan, so he'll look for me, in the hope that I'm still alive somewhere.
at the appropriate time, I will remove the sword. I'll make sure that Zobek finds you. He knows only that with your help can the Acolytes be destroyed and Satan's return foiled.
I will be too weak. Zobek will see through the charade easily.
The long sleep will fragment your memory. Zobek will only see confusion.
I won't remember this conversation.
Probably
And
not.
Zobek will see only dark shadows in my mind. But how can you be sure I'll collaborate with him?
Because, in exchange for your help, he'll offer you the one thing you really desire. True death. Eternal peace.
Zobek is the vampire killer.
Yes. You thought your weapon broken, but he has found the fragments and rebuilt it.
What a
Only
douchebag.
he can grant you eternal rest. You must allow the last Acolyte's summoning ritual to bring Satan to this earth. We can trap him here. And we can destroy him. Forever! For that to happen, you must recover all your powers again, in order to confront him at that critical moment.
You're asking me to free the world from Satan again? To sacrifice everything for humanity again?
Yes, I am! Within this last moment, you will hold both Zobek and Satan within your grasp.
Well then. Do it.
Then do it. That damn sword into my heart before I change my mind!
Good boy.
Son, when will I meet you again?
When it's time.
When I put my hand on your shoulder, Father.